Hi, this is Steve Clark from Malsey in the UK, and this is my submission for the fourth week of the Introduction to Music Production, and I'm going to be talking about using a compressor in a musical context. So what I've done is I've created a little beatbox thing track here in Ardour, which is not something I normally do, but I'll give it a go. So if you listen to that, a little bit. Okay, so you'll see there's a lot of variation between the loud bits and the quiet bits, so ideally we'd like to even that out a bit. So we can do that using a compressor, which will compress the louder bits and amplify the quiet bits if we wanted to. So at the moment it's bypassed, so you see there's effectively a 1-to-1 ratio, so the input signal is matched exactly by the output signal. So if we unbypass it, so I've set up a curve here, so we've got a threshold here on the input, and it's got a soft knee on it, so the signal change comes in gradually. You can make that harder if we want. The ratio set to about 3.5, so it's not too strong. If we actually play the track again, then you can see it's going over the knee there, so that's where the signal will be compressed. You can see how much compression there is being applied. So stop that. I've also added a bit of gain to bring the signal back up to a reasonable level. And what we can do to see how that actually affects the signal, if we print that to another track, we can see the resulting waveform. So if I record that now, now you can actually see I've got a bit too much makeup gain there because it's clipped. So we'll just undo that. Reduce the gain a little bit, which brings the whole curve down, and we'll try that again. Right, so now the louder parts have become quieter and the quiet bits have become louder, and so that's the effect that the compressor has on the signal. So what it's doing is that when it goes over this peak here, the signal's being brought down. So for every 3.5 units it goes up, it actually only effectively goes up 1 after it's been through the compressor. And this distance here is showing the makeup gain, so we brought the signal up to make the quieter bits louder. And that's what you can do with the compressor. Thank you for listening.